so Bayern are 2-0 up after 25 minutes. And it's 5-0 in aggregate, so yeah, to be honest, nobody really expected anything from Chelsea going into this game, like not even optimistic Chelsea fans really. I even said before the game, if we come out of this injury-free, it's a very big success in my book. But yeah, all I pray now is that this doesn't turn into an absolute humiliation. This probably will end by more than 7 goals on aggregate, but all I want is for this game to not end by more than 4 or 5-0. Which at the first goal after like 8 minutes, Willy Caballero giving away the penalty. It was a clear penalty if I'm honest. Lewandowski tries to go around him and Caballero hooks his legs from underneath him. Second goal, very, very poor defending from Chelsea, and what we're used to seeing this season from Chelsea's defence, if I'm honest. Lewandowski completely does Christensen with the turn and finds Gnabry in pace. Very, very poor defending from Zouma, who completely just leaves Serge Gnabry open. But yet, to be fair, we're not even doing too badly. That's the thing. Like, we're actually trying to get on the ball and create something, but Bayern Munich are just unbelievable, and we can't actually like get anything positive done with the ball. So yeah, it's going to be a long night for Chelsea, and I'm just going to record the video like this just so I don't have to like record too much after the game. So yeah, let's see, can we create anything else and even maybe score a goal? That would be great. Hudson-Odoi going for it. Oh! Callum Hudson-Odoi, my guy, 2-1. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not coming back from this, but that is a beautiful goal from a man who's had his fair share of critics this season. Callum Hudson-Odoi, you beautiful specimen. Hudson-Odoi goes round Thiago on his right foot, finesses it past Neuer. Oh, 5-1, Istanbul 3.0 happening as we speak. Okay, so I'll cancel that. It's somehow been disallowed for offside. I don't know where the offside was in that goal, but yeah, that's Callum Hudson-Odoi, beautiful goal that has been chalked off. I mean, can you not just give it to us at this stage out of just pure sympathy? But yeah, that is so frustrating. I mean, I don't even know how that was disallowed, but I'm going to go with it and just assume that it was the right decision. But yeah, 2-0 still to Bayern Munich. There we go, Tammy Abraham with the tap-in. Emerson does very well on the left-hand side, in fairness. He's actually not having a bad game, in fairness. Yeah, so Hudson-Odoi, who's having a brilliant game so far, does a nice little pass into Emerson, who goes around his man, and Neuer spills it, and Tammy Abraham taps it into an empty net with his left foot. So, I mean, surely this one's counting because there's no hope in hell there's an offside in the build-up. Very positive news for Tammy Abraham, of course, because he has been struggling with the criticism recently. But yeah, very positive goal for Tammy Abraham overall, because he hasn't had the best of restarts to the season. Nice for him to get a goal. I mean, it was a tap-in, but you still have to be in the right position at the right time, and he was. So yeah, 2-1. Alright, so half-time thoughts. By the way, I did say that Serge Gnabry scored Bayern Munich's goal, even though it was Ivan Perisic. So yeah, quick mistake there. But yeah, 45 minutes of football played at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1. And to be fair, considering the lineup we've had to put out because of the injuries, it's actually been quite a promising display from Chelsea so far. But yeah, hopefully we can hope for more positive signs in the second half, and hopefully of course make the scoreline somewhat more respectable, and that would be a very, very positive result in my book. Right, so about 15 minutes to go, or 75 minutes in of course, and to be fair, you couldn't write this. I was literally about to say we've actually not done too badly. We've been on top for the last few minutes, and currently Tolisso just taps in a Bayern Munich cross to make it 3-1. You just really couldn't write it. Chelsea Football Club will do this to you, ladies and gentlemen. I actually can't believe that. I was literally about to say that for the last few minutes, and it's true, we actually were on top. We were creating the most chances. We were actually getting closer towards the goal. And then straight off the bat, Corentin Tolisso's left open in the box once again by Zouma. I mean, he's been at fault for 2 of these goals now. Our so-called best centre-back. I mean, I do rate Zouma quite highly as well, but for these 2 goals, he's been absolutely appalling defensively. Yeah, promising performance from Chelsea has yet another defensive frailty, and yeah, 3-1 Bayern, 6-1 in aggregate. So oh god. And there is goal number 4 for Bayern Munich of the night. Robert Lewandowski getting on the end of Odriozola's cross to smash home a header. Yeah, Odriozola whips it into the back post. Lewandowski leaps higher than Emerson. I thought Muller actually did get a touch and it would be called for offside, but yeah, it's a very good header from Lewandowski. No offside, it will count of course, and yeah, yet more signs shown that we desperately need to improve this defence if we are going to compete for the Premier League and in Europe next season and going forward. Yeah, to concede 3 in the first leg at your own home ground and then to concede 4 in the second leg is not very promising, to say the least, from a defensive standpoint. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. 4-1 Bayern Munich, 7-1 in aggregate. Right, so the game is just about done and dusted. We are into the second minute of the 2 minutes of injury time, so it's basically full time at this stage. Bayern Munich 4, Chelsea 1, of course 7-1 on aggregate over the 2 legs. And yeah, we have conceded 7 goals over 2 legs, but let's be honest, like, Bayern Munich's attack is probably one of the most lethal in Europe. You have the likes of Gnabry, Lewandowski, then you have Thiago, Goretzka, Muller in behind them, Davies and Kimmich going down the wing to support as well. So there's literally not much we can do against a team like Bayern Munich. They're probably the best in the world in my opinion at this moment in time. And you know, given the circumstances we've had in the summer, of course, losing Eden Hazard in the transfer ban, you know, all that sort of stuff that Chelsea fans bang on about. And of course, the good thing is for us is that we're already seeing positives taking into next season in the transfer window, like the likes of Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, that are bound to come into Chelsea next season, of course. The younger players, of course, gaining much more experience going into next season. So I think there's very promising signs. There's not really much to be angry about if you're a Chelsea fan, because let's be honest, this game was done and dusted before we even kicked the ball tonight. And I'm going to be doing a lot more Champions League content over the next 2 weeks because, of course, it's only just returned. I mean, we have the quarterfinals to play, the semi-finals, and then, of course, the final. Personally, for me, I think that Bayern Munich and Manchester City are the two finals. Of course, they could be meeting each other in the semi-final. So if that is the case, I think that that semi-final might just be the final in terms of, you know, winning the tournament, because I think that City or Bayern Munich are the two teams that are capable of beating the other 4 teams on the other side of the tournament tree. So I think that whoever wins that semi is the most likely team to win it overall. But yeah, of course, we are back in Premier League action in 5 weeks time, 12th of September, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the new season. But for the meantime, we're going to see how the Champions League pans out. It's going to be a very exciting 2 weeks. But yeah, quickly to conclude, some positive signs overall from the likes of Hudson-Odoi. I thought Emerson played very well tonight as well, which is surprising because that's probably his last game for Chelsea, and realistically, if Azpilicueta was fit, he wouldn't have played tonight. But yeah, not much more else to say, so I think that is where we're going to leave this video. So if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down on the video. That'd be very much appreciated. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we're very close to 200 subscribers. I think we're on 197 at this moment in time, so 3 more till we hit 200. Can we do it tonight? Let's see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.